Good day or night wherever you are. Hello my book snakes and stationery nerds. I don't know who you are, but welcome to today's video. I apologize if you hear a baby in the background. Welcome to motherhood. Anyways, I am here to unbox the Archer and Olive subscription box for September. Anyways, this box is stunning and the theme is geometrical shapes. It is a blue color palette with some peach tones. It's super beautiful. Let's just get into it. I've already opened this box and looked at all the products and kind of thought them through a little so I can give you a little bit of a review. I haven't used all of these products like daily, but I have kind of inspected them, tested a few of them, and gave them some thought. So you will get more cohesive thoughts than you would for a surprise unboxing, but you're also not going to get the novelty of me having opened the box for the first time. So I apologize, but here we are. $70 for the subscription. This box I believe is already sold out by the time you see this video. If not, I will have the link to it down below. Don't decide until you've watched the whole video because this may or may not be worth it for you. All of their products though are amazing, and I do think trying them is definitely worth the money that it's gonna cost. And you'll get 10% off if you use my code PRAGMASTERY in the link down below. I have a bunch of products in front of me. This is all the stuff from the September box and I'm super duper excited. So let's go. So this box has exclusive items that are not on the Archer and Olive regular shop. You can only get these items in subscription box right now. That's it. So these items tend to get tested out in the subscription box before they are added to the shop, and most of them don't actually get added to the shop. They just kind of test out the new style of product. So these are exclusive, which is really cool, and you're getting to try the new things before everyone else. There is something in this box that is extremely new and is going to be added to the shop later, so that's kind of exciting. You're part of a cool kids club. So let's get into the first item, which is not something that is super like special, but it is really cool, which is this clear envelope that had a art print in it. And I am going to take this art print and put it at the front, on the back of the front cover of one of my journals, because it says I have the power to create change, which I think is beautiful because Archer and Olive is all about mental wellness and taking care of one's mind with journaling and art. I love that. That is something that has helped me. I've used plenty of journaling products and none of them have sparked the same amount of passion and wellness that Archer and Olive products have, because they're luxurious and they make you feel good, and that's something that is just unique to Archer and Olive, and I just love their mission. So yeah, love this quote, and I will be putting it in the back of my front cover of one of my journals in the near future, probably my next journal, which will be set up probably in 2 months. So very excited about this. You could even frame this, put it on a wall, you could slide it into a binder, you could do all kinds of things with an art print like this. It is a nice thick paper. It's not like super bendable. It's not a thick cardboard or anything like that, but it is a good sturdiness. And then we have this pen case. It's like a holder and it has little jelly zippers, which is really cute. This is very nostalgic. It is not a luxurious bougie kind of feel. This is more of a nostalgia for your first grade pencil case kind of good. I don't know how to explain it, but it's that scratchy lunch pail material, I guess I want to call it, like canvasy. And it has 28 slots for pens in these elastics, which is really cool. That's a lot of pens, and I personally am gonna use the crap out of this because I love to have a little case to carry around the items that I'm currently using for the thing I'm setting up for the week. So I do my setups probably around the middle of the month for the the next month. And because of that, I have a bunch of stationery that I need to use, like washi tape and scissors and sticky tape and all of that stuff. So this will be nice to keep it all in one place. So all I have to do is carry around my journal and this little case, and I have all the things I need to do my setups instead of carrying around a bunch of pens and stationery as I move around the house doing my setups. Does that make sense? I think it does. So this is really cool. It is hard case, So it is like a, I don't know if this is a plastic sheet or cardboard, like a thick cardboard, but it is only a little bit of give on each side, but it is a hard case, and it does come with a little handle, so you can kind of carry this around and feel confident that nothing inside of it's going to get bent. So like if you put a sticker or some scrap paper, it won't get bent because it's a hard case. Well, like semi-hard, I guess. Anyway, really cool, and the colors are really interesting. Not my personal color palette, but I don't really care. I'm still going to use it, so love that. Next, we have these little pockets that you can use the adhesive on the back to stick onto a journal or the binder or anything that you want to stick these to. I'm personally going to use one of the 3 for my baby's car seat. I'm going to put her medical information in it for in case we ever get in a car accident and say the adult driving her is unconscious, so that medical responders can understand things about her, like her medical record number and allergies, right? So you can use these for practical use in your everyday life, or you can use them as stationery. So that's also pretty cool. I do like that they're multi-purposed. So love these. I'll use one for that. I'll put the other one on her stroller, and then the other one, I have no idea what I'm going to use it for yet, but I do really like them because they're really pretty. Okay, then we have this stencil cut out envelope that has 5 coloring sheets in it. Beautiful coloring sheets, I might add, on very nice paper that's kind of glossy, so I would be careful about smearing if you're using a really wet marker. But they're very pretty. They are geometrical shaped things, so it reminds me of those games with the colorful little shapes that you would make into a bigger picture, like a puzzle almost. I don't know if you remember that from when you were a kid, maybe it's just me, but it reminds me of that, and they're really pretty. I could see if you colored them in a really nice way how they would maybe be frameable. I don't know. I really like it. You could have an art wall, you'd hang these on, stuff like that. Really pretty, and I'm excited about these because I love coloring sheets. Then we have this little case, which is extremely difficult to get closed again in my experience. It got better the more I opened and closed it, but the first time I could hardly get it back together. So wish me luck that I can get this lid back on later. But inside is a roll of tape. Well, so it is a roll, and there is stickers on it that are calendars and notes in various colors. I just showed you upside down. Hilarious. And basically you can just use these to stick into your weeklies very quickly, and you could even use it on your monthly if that's what you want. But let me take this open right now so you can see. It's actually, so it's not sticky on the back. There is a backing to each sticker, so you're peeling it off of one long sheet, if that makes sense. Really cute, and I love that it comes in its own cute little case because I hate when these things get unrolled. So this is really luxurious, and I will probably keep this case once I'm done with the sticker roll for anything that I could use it for. Maybe like tiny stickers would go nicely in this case if you want to repurpose it, because it is very pretty. So yeah, love Archer and Olive packaging. You can reuse them really well for other things. Okay, next is something really exciting. We have 3, oh, this one's upside down. We have 3 pocket-sized journals, and one of them is navy blue with white paper. One of them is a light blue, like a sky blue, with craft paper. And the other one is this beautiful taupey green. It is taupe with like a touch of green, like an ashy green. I love it. And all of the notebooks come with 2 bookmarks, one with a charm, the pocket in the back that is cloth, the little pen holder, and an elastic. So all of their books come with that, except for the notepad, like the desk pad. Everything else comes with all of those features. So yeah, all 3 of them have that. I think I am going to give this blue one to my husband. It is the white paper one, because I think he would really benefit from a little to-do list notebook that he can put in his work bag, but it doesn't take up too much space. For more of a long list situation, and I think it's really cute. I've offered to set it up for him, so we'll see if he says yes, so that I can maybe do like a little Instagram show of my setting up for his monthlies, if that makes sense. I think that would be really cute. Maybe it's just me. He hasn't fully decided if he wants to try it yet, but I'm hoping to reel him into the stationery side. So let's do it. The other two, I have no idea what I'm going to use these for quite yet, but I do know I want to use them because they feel so satisfying. This size feels luxurious and it feels cool, and I feel like a reporter or something holding this. It's really cute. I love these, and I love that I would never have bought these for myself, but because Archer and Olive sent them in this subscription box that I paid for, it's like I have to use my creativity to find a way to use these, and I love that. It gives me like some passion, you know? So yeah, I bought some pens recently that will work on black paper, so I'm really excited for that. I may do a haul for my upcoming stationery that I have purchased because I got some birthday money, and of course I spent it all on stationery and books. Sue me. So those are the 3 notebooks that come in this. There is no larger notebooks in this box, which I think is personally okay. They've sent massive notebooks before and regular size notebooks, so you know, I'm kind of happy with it. If you keep subscribed for a while, you kind of build this variety of stationery, which I think is really fun. The last item we have is so awesome. It is the new thing that is getting introduced onto the shop, and we are the first ones to use it, so that's another reason to subscribe. You get to be the first person, not the first person, but in the first group to try these new items, because a lot of the time Archer and Olive tests these items on the subscription box users before launching the style of product in the shop. So we have the Archer and Olive Calliograph brush pens and practice lettering set in this very pretty box that has a magnetic opening, which is so cool. I'm going to keep this box to store my pens in, although I'll remove this inside divider thing so there's more space for more pens. But we have 5 Calliograph pens. They are dual-sided, so one is a full-sized brush tip, the other is a harder nib and it's kind of shorter. It is so pretty. These are so much fun. I don't know why I didn't talk about the color shades. One side of the brush pen is one color and the other side is slightly different in color than the original side. So do keep that in mind. They are like 10 different colors. You can see what I'm talking about right here. I suck at hand lettering. Like, let's be honest. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very artsy either. I'm not a drawer. I just don't have nice handwriting. I don't have any of it. So these are going to be fun to practice with because they come with practice sheets that you can use over and over again, and you just wipe them off because it is a water-based ink and these have a coating on them, so you can reuse these to practice your up and down strokes for calligraphy. And I'm really excited about this. I skipped an item, I'm sorry. That was not the last one. This was hiding under the Calliograph pens. We also got a sticker book. It has 3 different designs, like different sheets of stickers, and there are 2 of each. And there is monthlies, there is headers, there are weeklies, and then another set of weeklies that are a little different, and there is also some like decorative stuff, but they're all of that geometric shape kind of theme with the color palette. And that's another thing I wanted to mention about Archer and Olive boxes. They all follow the same color palette for the theme for that month. So all the items match each other, which makes journaling really satisfying when you have a palette that you follow. So if you're just getting started, you could just use the items from one box to give yourself a cohesive theme. You don't have to do the planning yourself, which I think is really fun. I do like to do the planning myself, but sometimes it's nice to have a break and have someone else do the thinking for you. So I'm very excited about these. I will post pictures when I use these items on my Instagram, maybe my blog, I don't know. Follow me on both so that you can see what I do with them if I ever post it, which I likely will. And yeah, I will also put a huge montage of footage of all these items at the end of this video so that you can kind of get a little look, and it's like a B-roll. It's very cute, you know. I'm on trend, okay? So yeah, that was all the items in the box. decide for yourself if this is something that you would want. It is a little bit of an investment, but if you just do one box, you get for your birthday, you know, get birthday money, Christmas, stuff like that. It's worth trying, especially if you're going through a hard time. I know that when I feel the lowest, or when I'm having the most trouble with my mental health, journaling has been something that has really helped me. It may not help everyone, but it is worth trying if you haven't tried it already, because sometimes it's just the intention of it that really helps. It doesn't have to be aesthetic. Mine aren't always aesthetic. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that. So highly recommend. I have tried other stationery products in the past to kind of get into journaling, and they didn't really work for me. I did like journaling, but I didn't feel like a driving passion. But that's what I love about Art Journal, is it really sparks that passion in me, and every time I get a box I feel renewed in my creativity, and I think that's wonderful. I love their mission, and I really think you should give it a try. Any of their products on the shop, you can use my code PRAGMASTERY. The only thing that the 10% doesn't apply to is the subscription box, unfortunately, but if you use my link, you will be supporting me and my little family, and I will probably actually use the money for more stationery, because responsibility. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Please consider liking and subscribing and following me on other platforms. I love you all. I hope your next read is everything you need and more, and I hope that you can enjoy stationery as much as I do. Cue the B-roll.
Just a dream.